these guys was busking in the line of the Hammersmith Apollo. I said, man, that's dope, man. And they was rocking. And I was like, forgot that I was going to play. It was like a better show than I was going to have, so I thought I'll just sit here and watch this.
We just want to share our journey from the beginning to where we're at now.
We nearly got bottled by a tramp. What happened?
We're CC Smugglers. Welcome to our blacking journey.
So tell me about the Hyde Park gig. Why was that gig so important?
Well, it's Hyde Park, isn't it? We were like told 40,000 people, going to be huge, massive gig. It's like gig of the summer. We showed up expecting to play main stage in front of 40,000 people. We're on this tiny little bandstand instead of a main stage. There's about 100 people. Everyone sat on the floor. Sound's going haywire. Like everyone's faces just dropped. I just assumed we were on main stage.
Yeah, that was the overall.
That's what I told everybody.
That's what we put on Facebook.
That's what I told my mum.
We basically headlined the car park.
Hyde Park!
There's only one thing you can do. Just give it balls, perform, and just grab the audience. And literally, sometimes you have to go out and grab the audience and make them stand up. That's what we've done.
How you doing, guys? You alright? Got everything you need? How are we doing around here? Everything good? Yeah, alright. How about we all get up and go stand there like it's main stage? Yes! Yes! You can do it, can't you? You're going to be the first. This is what happens. It takes one to make a movement, and we're all going to go. Come on, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Up, 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 up! On your feet! Come on!
Tell me a little bit about the background of Seasick Steve.
Okay, so one of our first busking missions was outside one of his shows.
And I think I had work that night or something. I was like, no, I can't do it, I've got to work. He was like, oh, come on, you've got to do it, you've got to do it. I was like, why? What's the point? Like, I can't, I've got to work. And I think you finally convinced me.
Anyway, we were playing out there for his audience who were waiting in line. And then he came out and he dropped us 20 quid into...
You're going to manage Seasick Steve? Oh, cool. Someone emailed me from your lot?
We were just chilling in the trailer and then there was a knock on the door and it was, he said it was Seasick Steve's manager.
Yeah, what was that?
Guy, I don't know who he was.
Oh, the manager.
Was it the manager?
Yeah, the manager came out.
Yeah.
Very
Came and knocked on our trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, trailer's over there after he's finished playing.
Yeah,
Come over.
So we're not allowed to film any of it, do you reckon?
He didn't want to be filmed.
Yeah, maybe Seasick will.
I think it might happen.
I reckon it will.
Yeah. It's happening.
Okay, what's going on?
So if you look behind my right shoulder, you'll see Seasick Steve's dressing room. His little trailer, and we're going to go and knock on his door. Kind of nervous.
I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah.
We're going to give him t-shirts and just say, hey, do you fancy like doing a little bit to camera or just like meeting the lads in the bar, or we'll just see what we can get out of it.
Let's do it.
I'm actually nervous.
My heart is racing.
But we don't want to like film him until he's given us permission, so we're just going to go and just see how it goes.
Good.
All right. Yeah. Oh Oh mate, that was so good. So he was just in there for about 10 minutes. He was telling a story. He was like, I fucking remember you, Apollo. I gave you 20 quid, right? He was like, yeah, he was loving it. And then he was like, oh, I gotta go. I was like, let me just explain what we're doing. We've got this documentary, made it with Old Crow, blah 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 blah. He's like, I'm there for you. I'm there. I've got to do this charity thing. An hour. I'll come find you. Or come find me in an hour. I'm on that. So he's gonna come and do a piece to camera. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, bless him. He's so nice.
Tell me a little bit about getting to meet Seasick Steve.
I remember walking into his trailer and I asked if I could sit next to him and he said, I don't give a shit. I was like, fucking hell. I was like, all right. And just sat down next to him and didn't say a word.
So you wanted Steve to say a line, did you?
Yeah. Is it rolling?
I'm rolling, yeah.
All right. So, let's just how did we meet?
Oh yeah, that's not hard. So we was playing at Hammersmith Apollo. I heard this music but I didn't quite see who it was. These guys was busking in the line of the Hammersmith Apollo. I said, man, that's dope, man. And they was rocking, and it was like a better show than I was gonna have. So I thought I'll just sit here and watch this. I don't need to play tonight. I actually kind of got tripped out and was just watching you guys play, and I thought, I need to give these dudes some money. And I had £20 in my pocket because I didn't have English money. But I had that.
Do you know when we did that 20 quid? We were this 20 quid was given to us by Seasick Steve outside the Hammersmith Apollo, and then we bought a ticket to a show with it.
You did?
Yeah, and then we went in. Yeah.
Did you guys go in?
Yeah. Mate, we've been inside every show we've busted. We've done 5 of your shows now, and every time we bust it, we get in somehow, blag in somehow, and watch it. So we've seen you loads. So, yeah.
That, to me, that you guys were busking out there was, I don't know, it was so cool. Because I've busked a lot of my life, and to me, busking is, I don't know, that's what it's all about. Don't matter, I busk when I'm up here today. I'm always busking. I'm never not busking. They don't, and I don't know, even if you, it's like if you ain't busking, then what are you doing? It's like all them bands you see, like they looking at their shoes. They'd have an awful lot of luck on the street busking. They wouldn't make no money.
Yeah.
But you guys was like, you know what it is. You know, if you can't get people to stop, you don't get no dough.
Yeah.
You got me to stop right away. Ain't bullshitting either, man. You guys was fucking good, man.
Sweet.
And that's the way it was.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, and I'm so happy to see you guys around playing and moving up and doing stuff, because you guys come from the streets, man.
Yeah.
And that's where the world is.
Yeah.
That was my world.
Yeah. That day when we that was the first time we ever did anything like going to busk outside someone else's queue. And that day, I literally said, I promise this is worth. Come. He had work the next day. I said, just come. I promise you, it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we got 20 quid.
Yeah.
Which is the most we've ever got busking, which is sweet.
Yeah. And when you come out, then ever since then, they just trusted me. When I said I promise, they just trusted.
All right.
And things like that was 9 years ago, yeah. And we just carried, and that's how we formed what we called guerrilla busking. But just pop up, smash it, brief thing, yeah. And that's just created our whole thing. And now we're Hyde Park together. Fuck it.
Do you think people should buy a new album? Absolutely.
Damn, man, what you talking about?
New album is coming. Thank you so much.
Yeah, brother. All right.
Oh, bless you.
Very nice.
Nice one. Cheers.
All right,
Thanks,
you guys.
Nice one.
Yeah, man.
Cheers.
Very happy.